Welcome to Landria on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. Let's talk about that life today. What exactly are you doing that's moving you toward living the life that you desire? So many of you are getting this. You're taking the effort, making the effort to make the changes on how you think and what you're believing you are and what you're capable of. Then I hear others of you that somehow think I have a power that you don't, or that I have privileges that you don't have. You see, that's all perception. And you get to believe what you want to believe about who we are, what is our place in the cosmos, who are you as an individual. We're a shared energy. We all have access to that one power. We all have access to manifesting capabilities of any kind. You chose a different role than I did. We don't know what we were in our last time. Maybe I was a beggar and a pauper, or you were a king or a queen. It doesn't really matter. The question is, what are you doing with your life now? This life that you chose to be in. A lot of you fight that, you battle it. Anything that you battle becomes a focus. If you are battling a negative, perceived negative life, then you're battling opportunities to become something really great. And so you shall remain in a dissatisfactory life. When you look at the life and ask yourself, what were you supposed to learn in this lifetime? What were you supposed to overcome? What were you supposed to use from these challenges to become something really awesome? Because that is the goal of the cosmos, is to raise our frequency. This is a very challenged planet. This is one of the most difficult planets to be on. Why? Well, it has consistently operated under the ego, and we have kept our frequency pretty low, and thus have destroyed each other and very much many aspects of our planet and its health. And we are here in this time to stop that, to raise our frequency. Got some birds over there saying hello. Raise our frequency and to restore this planet back to the beautiful place that it was meant to be for us. We all have the ability to live in unlimited circumstances as humans. We came here to experience being human. So don't ever question that. Why this and why can't I jump off the roof and fly? You didn't come here for that. You can do that on the other side. You came here to experience the struggles and challenges of being human and to prove to yourself and to all the other energies that we do not have to live in negativity, struggle, or sadness. That these challenges do not have to impose those negative feelings on us. That we are choosing those feelings. Yes, we are choosing those feelings. Why is somebody who's challenged sitting on a park bench like Eckhart Tolle for 2 years in total bliss and another one suffering? It's what's going on here and here. He opened up to the cosmos. He connected to it. He became awakened. What is that? Everything that is composed of the ego and the negativity was gone. He relinquished it. And that's releasing control. This is when I tell people, and the struggle of having to control everything, having an opinion of what everything is, that it shouldn't be this way. It should be this way. Why? It's there for a reason. It's there for you. Are you using it? Somebody just said, my mother's coming for a week. She's super negative. What can I do about this? I don't know. What are you going to do about it? She's not the problem. You are now faced with the challenge of becoming the higher energy with a being that brought you into this planet, right? If that's your mother, bless her. Thank you, Mom. Be the higher energy, and you might be amazed at what kind of influence that you will have on her. You may be shocked at what's going to happen when she is in your presence, when you are at peace. And maybe that week will surprise you, and you two will connect in a way you never did. But when you oppose it and you see the other as a problem, you're really the problem. That's your opinion, your viewpoint, your manifestation of a situation that you believe is wrong, that shouldn't be that way. I'm sorry. This planet isn't going to operate the way your ego wants it to. And this is why we have wars, and we fight each other, and we bicker, and we argue. Everybody has an opinion, and they have to battle their opinion. I'm right, this is it. I see so many comments that, no, this is the way it is. It's whatever way you believe it is. Nobody else has to believe what you do. And whatever you believe, you are manifesting. So be careful with that. Is yours positive? Do you think this is a negative planet? Do you believe that it's evil and rotten and there's all these conspiracies and all this garbage going on? If that's what you believe, that is your reality. If you are not looking at, if your focus is someplace else, it doesn't exist. It literally does not exist. So watch what you're watching on television, all this stuff on YouTube or anything that's negative. Are you educating yourself on stuff that you didn't even know? That you don't even know if it's true or not, that's negative? Focus on the positive. Focus on the ability to change your manifestation into something beautiful, because that's the life you want to live. You don't want to live the life that we have for centuries on this planet, of thinking that everybody's evil and that there's some kind of rotten underground that's going to take us down. Then you will stay in the third dimension, which is very dense, and possibly be on a planet that blows up, while others in the fourth and fifth dimension will be on a planet of peace. It's exactly what's going to go on. And I told you that the new Earth is the transition and the split. And the split's happening right now. And you may see people falling away, wonderful people that you loved, going into a deep, dark place, and they're not making any changes. And you have to basically split and go into your higher dimension and let them figure out their path. You're not here to correct anybody. You're here to be here for each other. Those who desire the assistance, we will give it to them. We are not here to tell somebody they're wrong or try to change them. What do you want to do with your life? You can live a beautiful, peaceful life without struggle. And if that is what you focus on, that is what you will manifest. Every single thought and feeling counts. There's no such thing as time. No video I do is going to be out of date in 20 years from now, and when I'm gone someday, when this thing's still going, if it is, then these words will be just as valid for you as if I was sitting here and you were in the room with me, because energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It's always existing all at the same time, simultaneously, but it's actually one thing happening. It's not a bunch of different things happening at the same time. You are one thing happening in every single expression of the energy. We don't have to understand this stuff. All we have to know is we are individually responsible for what we contribute. I want to ask you if you're living that life that you love, and if you're not, why not? What thought is going through your head? What do you need to change in order for you to become the awakened person? I'm so sure that is not my phone. Do you know how many times do I tell you guys the phone never rings? I'm out here in the hills of Tennessee and the doggone phone's ringing. That was my exit bell. Start living that life you desire. You are 100% in control of it. No matter what happens around you, you get to view the world the way you choose to. You can see it as evil and rotten, or you can see the beauty in it, all of it, even with its frailty and mistakes and all the things that we see around us. Allow that journey for others to happen and worry about yours. Raise your frequency. Be caring, loving, forgiving, and watch what happens. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.